In this video, I will show a single pick scanning. I will do that only in the browser, but you should know that you can do this with any device that has a browser and internet connection. You can, of course, also connect a Bluetooth scanner to your device that you have and use that as scanning input. We have separate videos on how you set up scanning on your actual physical device, but in this case, we'll do it in the browser. So here is my order list. I have two goods owners, ecommerce Norway and ecommerce Sweden. We're going to do this for ecommerce Sweden. The first thing I want to do is allocate an order. So that means I will choose goods from a warehouse stock. So I'll select an order, click allocate. And now this will be available in the scanner. The scanner is reachable, the scanning interface, if you click this button, and the only thing that it's an ending of scanning on top of your system URL. So I will make this sort of as an actual, it would look on an actual physical device. If you are using a Zebra unit, for example, you'll see here that I can choose which goods owners. I'll take this one. I just allocated an order with order ID, as you can see here. I have a bunch of options here on my demo system. You can remove these if you don't want all of these, but I will choose pick. And I will take that order, this one. And in this case, I see that I have 7 pieces, so I can check this box already now, enter quantity. And the standard scanning flow here is to first input the location. I can see what location I'm going to in my warehouse. I will copy paste that. This will be exactly equivalent with you blipping the barcode in your actual physical warehouse. If you blip the wrong barcode, you will get an error message like this. And location not found. So I'll blip the right one, copy paste it here. And then I'll get the correct message. Then in this flow, this scanning flow, I will scan the article's barcode. So in my case, I don't have a number barcode in my system, so it will show the actual characters here. I will just copy paste that. And then I'm going to enter the count. So I'll enter 7. And in this standard flow, I will come to the pack interface in Ongoing or in the scanning interface. And here I will choose a transporter. If you have a checkout connected, so then if you're in e-commerce, it will most likely be pre-populated with the transporter that the end consumer has chosen. In my case, I'll take this one, neutral carrier service. I will scroll down and click send. And now the order is in status sent. Copy paste this one. And I'll refresh my page here. Check the order ID. And here you can see it's in status sent. I can expand here. And you will see the transport label down here, downloadable. And of course being automatically printable if you have ongoing printer service installed. But that's a topic for another video. You can also automatically print delivery notes, return forms, and what you want to have. Now, I said that the scanning interface is highly customizable. I will show you that. So I go to Administration, Scanning. Here you can see what types of scanning I can configure in the GUI of Ongoing. So in this case, it's pick. I'll click that. And here you can see the settings that are all configurable. We are just going to briefly show or change how an article selection should work. So in my case, I scan the location, scan the article, and then I enter the count. So if I click edit here, you'll see that these are the ones that I had. These are the ones I had to choose from. I'll just remove the article one. I just want to blip the location barcode. I click update, I scroll down and I click update here on the actual setting. And of course, this is also configurable on a per user, per goods owner basis. But let's not get into that. We go back to the order list and we can allocate the new orders. So let's do this one, ID here. So I click allocate and I now check that in the scanner. So I go back to pick and I choose this one. And I'll select the order that I just allocated. And you'll see here that I input the location. Now it's only one piece, so I don't have to enter quantity. I input the location and we come directly to the packing interface. So the step of enter quantity was only one, so we didn't need to do that. But the article barcode was not a mandatory option here. One final thing, you can actually, we also have a lot of other options for scanning. So let's say I pick an order here, you'll see my settings cog down here, and I'll just show that here's a controller, and when it's called something with by settings, you can configure that scanning in the GUI. We also have a bunch of other out scannings. As you can see here, is quite a lot scannings that we have. So if you want to find out more about the scanning flow exactly configured for your logistics flow, you should contact your ongoing representative. So that's it for this video. Thank you very much.